Happy birthday, March number 4, Pisces. I love you guys from the door to the floor. Need I ever say more? I don't know. You guys I feel like you guys already know I hope you know that you're on a winning streak. That's the thing. That's the main thing that came to me as a channel message. It says our winning streak, mild and meek. Okay, you guys are trying to really be very humble about your winning streak. I like that. I like what you guys are doing. Pisces, happy birthday to you. That number 4 says a lot, I guess. You know what I mean? You guys are manifesting stability in your life right now, and things will, you will overcome these obstacles and realize success because the angels are happy that the choices that you make. All right. The angels are happy of the choices that you make in your physical form along your spiritual journey. All of that says a lot with your numbers is what I'm looking at right now. 3 and 4, that equals that 7. And you guys have a new beginning coming because I taken that 3 away from that 4 and it's leaving you with 1. So you guys may be, a lot of you guys I'm talking to, you're single. Okay. Right now I'm telling I heard in your freedom mingle, I heard y'all say that. That's so sweet. But nevertheless, Pisces, it's going down. Holy Spirit, hey, yeah. Holy Spirit, oh. I don't know, you guys. This is amazing. This is the first card swinging. I don't know what to say. Holy Spirit. Look at this. I'm sorry, you guys. This is amazing. You have, so that tells you guys that was a channel message. I'm telling you, I had the channel message. It came so, it was like winning streak, mild and meek. You guys are mild and, wow, really? Winning streak, mild and meek. You guys, I don't know if it's going to show you guys. Yeah, winning streak, mild and meek. You see it? Yeah. So, anywho, whatever okay, so the Holy Spirit is coming here telling you guys expect a miracle, but it's with an S. So expect miracles, nothing short, nothing less. Let me tell you guys, you are number 4. All right. You guys can use any element and more. All right. To manifest to the core. All right. You got 4 elements. You got 4 seasons. All right. You got 4 corners of the world. You guys, that number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world nor the spiritual realm. You guys need to know that the angels are going to send you everything that you need. And I can't make this up. At least you guys saw it for yourself. Holy Spirit and Lord Ganesh. Now, this is saying, remember that love is only, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. I feel like that, like what? Spirit has your back, Pisces. Your front, your side, your in between. I told you guys got this beautiful new beginning. Okay. Ooh, Lord Ganesh is talking about infinite abundance. Okay. You have infinite abundance. So you have abundance in every form. So when you think about that, you think about number 8, think about the 2 4s and you guys being so secure. However, okay, let me breathe. And some of you guys need to know you are favored by the higher realms. You're favored. That's why you must end this cycle. This is a cycle that has been completed. Oh, yeah. And you guys keep on doing what you're doing because you're doing a lot of positive movement. A lot of you guys have put a lot of prayer and meditation into this. All right. I'm doing your message in the PM, which tells me so. All right. So what I see here is obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. See, the higher realms told me in my channel messaging that PM stood for prayer and meditation time. Those who do not pray, positive movement time. Okay. And he said also prayer and manifestation time as well. But what I also yeah, some of you guys are parents, okay, mature parents and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what I saw these two here. So Holy Spirit and Lord Ganesh. So that's the Alpha and the Omega. So the Alpha is telling you guys to expect miracles, and the Omega is telling you infinite abundance. What can we say? We can close your message today. Yeah, man. Did I start out of might have gave you somebody? I don't even know why I'm getting these, but I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them for a second. Then I'm going to another, you know, see what up here. That first one was, yeah, somebody thought you was gonna be homeless. Oh, crazy people. They thought you were yeah, somebody was trying to send something, you know, trying to make you feel holy. Oh, expect miracles, okay? Expect miracles. Somebody's not taking their bribe. Somebody don't care what kind of promises they made because you guys are favored, all right? And what I'm seeing is whatever it is, the higher realm stopped it from even happening, okay? Stopped it right dead in its tracks. And it was a group of low vibe energy people, okay? Let me see if you guys can see it. It was a group of 3 people here. Sorry, you guys, I'm trying. Higher realms don't even want you to see it because it was stopped. They kept on dreaming about, catching you, you know what I'm saying? And giving you all kinds of HE double hockey sticks. They had no clue that you were supposed to persevere. I keep telling people you cannot curse a blessing. And these fools simply actually try. They didn't want to hear it. Now their life is going to be disturbed. I can't make it up. Yep, I can't make it up. Ag Spirit, I just wanted one for Holy Spirit. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mm. Yeah, everything for you is getting ready to happen in divine timing, okay? Guess what the higher realms is telling me? Those of you who are going through right now, mm, I ain't gonna lie, my father is present right now, but he's telling he's because some of you guys may be military. Thank you for your service. My father, World War II, he's present right now in your read. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3. Now, what I'm trying to tell you guys is when conflict arise, just forget it because the higher realms are right there. They are right there in like a whole group of angels, like the 4 angels that we talked about. It's 3 of them that's representing, all right? And they're representing very hard who you are because of your prayers, and they're kicking this miracle off, and this miracle is going to shun any conflict that comes towards you, right? Yeah. And it's so crazy because what I'm getting, the higher realms is saying, stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin this image and the style that you used to things always flip-flopping or something not working the way it was supposed to or something just not right with it. However, you'll accept it anyway, where the higher realms are saying that everything, it is working out, you know what I'm saying, for the highest good of you. That is the infinite abundance that Lord Ganesh is here present to tell you about. Oh my goodness. It's something that you could never dream of that's coming towards you guys. Mm, I'm proud of you guys. You have mastered something. Like I said, there's an ending, and you guys have mastered, you know, you guys have mastered oneself here. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, you guys have spiritually mastered something. that has taken full circle, a spiritual ending and and a completion here, a physical completion that's stopping all of this. You guys seen it for yourself. So anyway, expect the miracles because you are number 4 and you are favored. And I can't, enforce it enough. All right. These people are just gonna have to be disturbed with what they're disturbed with while you guys are. It reminds me, now I see why my father came. It reminds me of what my father told me on his deathbed. He said, go easy on him. Go easy on him. And I was like, oh my goodness. Right? But it was crazy because I was like, who? You know what I mean? Who, daddy? But I never knew I was going to be online. He said, go easy on him. That was his last words to me, basically, go easy on them. And I didn't know what he meant. But it is, well, daddy, I have to go hard because they keep on trying to shut my channel down. They keep on trying to bring these clowns around. They keep on trying to bring the old X's and the vexes and the whatnots, and then they're paying somebody for whatnots. You know what I'm saying? To try to do whatever. And it's sad, but touching. But daddy, I got to go hard. Okay. So I'm going to share with you guys right now. Go hard. No, 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 no. Go easy on them, okay? Go easy on 'em. I'm just the one that go hard. Justice is in their face. And it's not just justice on this realm, it's justice all across the board. These people are going to be so ashamed. They're going to be so stuck. They're going to be so trapped. They're going to be so, well, they were already disturbed. Look, they're going to be wanting to apologize. Can I apologize to you? Oh, look at this. Oh, you guys. Anyway, okay, there you go. Yeah, they're gonna be trying to apologize to you with tears in the eyes too. Get out of here. Look, oh my goodness, look. I went to do this. They're gonna try to apologize to you with tears in their eyes because you got good news. You see the letter? You guys got good news coming. Good news. And look at what's next. Look, they're like, that news. Look, they like, you can't. Well, you wanted to be a bully, did you? And they look, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, so you guys got some beautiful energy. And I just want to let you guys know that all I hear is Holy Spirit. I don't usually hear that, okay? I don't usually hear Holy Spirit. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Saving. You guys are really saved. And that's a lot of money. Saved. Oh, look at you guys. I can't make it up. Look, look, you getting a new car. You guys are saving some money. You guys expect a miracle. Because remember, the expected miracles is where the coins are. And infinite abundance is where your perseverance lies, where this car is. Ah, okay. Oh my goodness. Why is the higher realms doing this to me? The higher realms push them back like this. They look like this. All right. Since they wanted to bring that noise to you, they tried every which way they are mad. They are mad. There's gonna be smoke coming out their ears, y'all. I'm telling you, block your numbers because the higher realm say you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. All right. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Okay. Listen, I put my life on this one. This is so beautiful. Balance is on your side. They're telling you guys be open to receive these blessings that's coming towards you guys. I'm seeing Aries. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius may have been someone that you guys are selling a score with because they're very much immature. You know what I'm saying? You guys didn't set boundaries with these people because you let them go in and out of your life, in and out of your life. Email going in and out of my life, in and out. Yeah. And oh, they and so crazy. Oh, why the higher realm showing me that right now, Pisces? They're showing me you guys didn't even realize that they were only coming in and out in when you fluctuate, when your abundance come. And they were out when it's gone. And they were back in when it gone. And they were back out when it, oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. These were some true. Well, anywho, you guys already know. So you guys set the boundaries with them. Balance is on your side, okay? A lot of you guys realize you had to set the boundaries, you know what I mean? Because you guys have put that in prayer and the higher realms came through. Okay. That's why you would see them go out and then somehow they would mysteriously return to you. Hmm. They return to you. You know, they'll be out when the money is low. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I don't know, you guys. You could be careful too, because these are some people that is a part of that crew. Like they be smoking that grave. They be smoking the grave, you know, like the bones from the grave. These people are strung out. Somebody's strung out. So be careful, Pisces. And what I mean by strung out is they could use the smallest amount of money. They have like a heavy addiction. I think it's, I don't know what they call it, kush, some crap. I don't even know, but I'm just telling you guys, they are smoking the grave, like the bones of a dead person. These people are smoking the bones of a dead person. They're heavily invested in this. Ooh, they're heavily invested in this. You guys get, like I said, you get ready to get all the brand new money. That's what that money was looking like. Mm, this is insane. Yeah, so now it's only for a smaller you few, like, you know, to know that these people are really that type of people. You know, they know that they're smoking this grave, the bones from the grave. Y'all better look it up because I'm seeing that they only need a little bit of money, and that's why, you know, they're in and out. Higher realms get them out. They because your prayers are answered when you pray for them to be out. Okay. Some of you, okay, your son is safe. Some of you guys need to know that your son is safe. Yeah, yeah. So, Tommy, ooh. All right, give me one on that one. The grave. Give me one on the grave. Oh, see, I can't make it up. Look. Okay, wait a minute. Let me try to come over here. You see that? Yeah. They're grave. That's triumphant. That's what they do. They smoke that grave stuff. I know, right? Like the one time we want her to not be right, is she over here like this, right? These people are smoking that great, so be careful. I don't know what else to say but that. Be careful, you guys. Oh, ooh, woosha, 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 ooh. I gotta say woosha, woosha, woosha. Mm. Is there any advice? And let me get up out of here. Y'all be careful. Any advice for yeah, things must change. Things are changing, okay? Because you guys are now, you have that fear. So things are gonna change, you know, for sure. So some of you guys are gonna be definitely a part of that change. What's happening here? What is the deal here? Yeah, okay. Hmm. Some of you guys find yourself crying a lot and you feel like, you're really at battle with yourself, but you guys mastered some things. And a lot of you guys, this just come from childhood stuff, okay? A lot of you guys feel like, you had to be one up, and you always longed to be one up because you felt like you had to make up for time lost, like not enough time spent with you by, family members, loved ones, friends, XYZ. You always felt like your needs were not being met. That's why the conflict came about. I see you guys have been crying here, and I'm so empathetic, but that's like, to me, crying is like what you call emotional enema. You know what I mean? It's like you're letting it out, okay? Yeah, because like, oh man, yeah. Because always remember that tears are the most potent nonverbal communication that we have as human beings on earth, okay? And are, like a powerful way to invite sympathy and empathy. All right. Even though we do not only cry when we're sad, tears they can convey every feeling, of course, we possess, from joy to rage. We cry to express grief, anger, happiness, and crying is the manifestation of a perfect symbolis, okay, between our physical and emotional self. Yeah, pretty much emotional enema is what I feel like. Emotional spiritual enemies, so to speak, like that. For some, crying around others come easy, while others it can seem impossible because they fear the shame of being vulnerable to another person, because it omits to struggle with bringing their feelings to the surface, so to speak, where there can be, because that's where you need to bring it so it can be actually felt. um, when and how often do you cry is a question, okay? Mm-hmm. How safe do you actually feel when you do cry? Okay, is a question you have to ask yourself on this beautiful day. Reflect on how your feelings were met by your mother and father. And were your tears met with compassion, or were you ignored, shamed, or asked to toughen up? Those are questions you want to ask yourself to kind of give it a whole new rebirth, because you're getting ready to reset, because you mastered. This is a soul part of ending your cycle here. So the first question, remember, when and how often do you cry? And the second question is, were the second question were how do you feel? Do you feel safe? You know, when you and how safe do you feel when you do cry? That's the other question. And then um were your tears met with compassion or ignored, shamed, or asked to toughen up? Those are the questions that you guys want to ask, because it's a whole new rebirth for you guys that comes along with you ending this cycle here. That's much necessary and clear, because you got miracles coming in of shing shing ching ching bong 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 bing bing buk, 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 and you have like infinite abundance as your destiny. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Yeah. So always remember, you guys, this is a deep-seated thing that you guys are experiencing. All right. And a lot of people are and have, okay? And this thing has attached itself since birth, okay? Nobody had to be over top of you doing no witch crappy stuff, okay? This is something that actually, believe it or not, can attach itself. That's why we don't want to internalize negative energy. We want to, you know, examine it, analyze. We don't want to internalize. We want to analyze it and then let it go. You know what I mean? So that's the whole big idea. You know how people say, you gonna still be mad? Oh man, you still holding that? You know what I mean? That type of thing. It'd be like years later and people still holding on to it. Okay, that's something from birth. Okay. You may have never heard your birth story, and that's a thing. Even the thought to ask about it. Some of you guys may, unfortunately, have the parents that have passed away, and my true condolences, but they're always here in the spiritual realm. All right. And you can always write them a letter, you know what I mean, to convey that message that I selected for you today. That I told you guys, they're always alive in a spirit form. Write them a letter. You'll see what what I'm saying is very real. Okay, so it may be too late, at that time if they pass away for the physical version of this, okay? Or some of you guys may be not even, what do you call, in contact with them. Or it may have to remain a history, your birth story at this time. However, if you are adopted and have no access to such information, but even this, okay, even not knowing would tell you something and give you a reason for reflection. So you have to reflect, and the way that I found it easy to reflect, because I'm one that just don't, sit on her hands, and I can't do that, you guys. I gotta always be doing some spiritual work. And I've been like this since I was 21 years old. Meta X. I mean, really on a tight rope spiritual journey. And I have some thank yous that I used to put on my wall because, it's a lot of people that, I've come in contact with in my lifetime. That's why I always share certain people. And what I'm hearing is cloud chasing and stuff like that. No, baby, this is real life, lessons, and life blessings. Those are people that the higher realms had me in contact with as an early, form of childhood and as a medium adult, you know. Yeah, because 21 is not much, you know. However, I was definitely given some insight, early on. And of course, we have those extra attributes where, we have the blessing of the higher realms to see through the BS, that's just pretty much it. That's just pretty much it, you know what I mean? And however, it's been a beautiful one, a spiritual journey that unfolds. And so what I want to share with you guys, and the reason I went there is to share that I made a video to tell you guys on if you want to do some soul searching and you don't want to do therapy right now and you're not ready for this, that, and the other, I, suggest wholeheartedly that you get a stethoscope and put it to your ears and put it to your heart, okay? In your most quiet moment. It got to be quiet, it can't be like, you want to be quiet, you know what I mean? This is something that the higher realms gave me, and as soon as I got it, I go sealed it and put it on my channel and made a video out of it. I hope you guys are seeing the other videos because they do matter. Because I put some real hard work in giving you guys this information, and it seemed like I'm hoping the right people can get it. Because the more I do go out in the field, I'm finding less people know. So, anywho, just take the stethoscope, put it to your heart, and it's do that little meditation at least 20 minutes per day. Okay. It reminds me, or I can tell you guys, it's a spiritual grounding, you know, as well as the physical grounding is, going out there and taking off your shoes and being in the ground and being in the earth. However, you put that stethoscope to your heart so you can actually know your story. You guys may not be as highly in tune as the next person or something like that. However, the higher realms told me that this is a pathway to show you the proof. So I want you guys to put that stethoscope in your ears in your quiet time, and put it to your heart so you can actually see and just close your eyes and you can see a lot of who you are and who you really be. I have to say it like that, okay? Because that's what it's telling me. You'll see who you are and who you shall be. That's what it's saying. Okay. So that is something that will help you guys, I guarantee. If you close your eyes and put that to your heart and ask for your birth story, you'll see. because you guys are number 4 anyway. The angels are definitely assisting you guys. We've already covered that. So it says here, but even if yeah, even if not knowing, you guys know it's a reason for reflection. But if you can ask your mother or father, those who can, or anyone who has witnessed your birth, then question them and ask them, how was your mother's pregnancy? How did she feel just before or during or while carrying, like those emotions and feelings. Did you notice them? How she felt, how she, react or something like that before birth, and how long it was, yeah, how long your birth was. That's interesting. Yeah, because that number is valid for sure. I always go by the numbers, the pounds, the everything. So every number is numbers, signs, and synchronicities. That's why I alluded you guys to your number 4. You know, um, it was very valid. That's why the higher realms brought me here the way I arrived here, because I knew nothing about nothing. I tell you guys, I knew nothing about nothing. The higher realms told me I knew nothing about nothing but Uno. Uno 500 Tonkin spades. What? That's it. And the higher realm said, no, this is what well, I can't say that's it. However, my spiritual journey, and then what I was doing was writing my music, writing my poetry, and things of that nature, and going to different places, speaking and things of that nature to share my story in different places. And I've been everywhere doing that as 21 on up, and it's been a while now. So what I'm saying to that is you know the writing of the songs and the writing of the lyrics and the writing of the commercial type of stuff that I had going on, alluded to me actually. The higher realms just saying, you got something else to do. Write that on these cards. And I was like, oh, snap. Are you serious? What I'm gonna do? It was so hilarious, you guys. That's why I always share about that, because it was hilarious. Whenever you have to do something of the higher realms and people can't physically see what it is, hilarious. It's like, okay, so I don't question, second guess, or anything like that. I just do what I'm supposed to. So I grabbed a hold, and I love my own. I'm like, I gotta mark these up. Who am I play with, right? Man, I'm telling you guys, I had to do what I had to do. So each one, the higher realms told me to write on. And little did I know, the higher realms was telling me about the numbers, sign, and synchronicities, and that's why I did it. So as I was shuffling and actually giving, because I had, was watching, tarot, I had watched tarot and I identified wholeheartedly, and I knew it connected to me, but I didn't know what type of way it connected, in what form or fashion. However, I knew I was doing what I was doing, and this is what I was supposed to do, but I thought I was supposed to do it through my music. I thought my music was supposed to, help those as well, because, it was very valid, at the time, to share my message, because a lot of people don't know you could be a certain way, live in a certain way, at an early age. People were not aware of that, to my knowledge, because that's why I was asked to speak a lot of places, from a large amount of places. And um, I'm saying that to say, when the higher ups say, okay, this is what you do with that same saying, because I was just writing my poetry on Facebook, you know what I mean? Because my representative, we had hit a crossroads, so to speak. And we had hung in there for a long time. And I wouldn't say so much as a crossroad, but I would say enough, sometimes, I guess I wouldn't say outgrow, because that was, love never dies. I have a love for her that, of course, I'm supposed to, you know what I mean, because of who I am. Um, And I had to also take a L, and the boundaries are necessary, of course. So boundaries were set up. I had to carry my family, and carrying a beautiful family, it develops an amount of, concern or responsibility, if you will. So you know how that goes, you guys. Yeah, so you do everything, to make to keep them, afloat. So that type of thing. But nevertheless, I'm sorry to make that intrusion on your birthday. However, I just want to share with you guys is this is how it worked for me. Numbers, signs, and synchronicity is so valid. Okay. So when I wrote the information down, like as the higher realms told me, and then I start shuffling and doing, just doing, reads like that. Uh, it was like, wait a minute, and everybody was calling me saying it's so accurate. What's going on? What is this, right? And I was like, yo, I'm just telling you, it's from the higher realms. It's all I know. I just follow what I'm supposed to do. And the way the higher realms did it was the reason they said the Uno cards is because the Uno cards had colors. The colors, the number signs and synchronicities were the colors as well. So the blue was the throat chakra, the red was the grounding, the green was the heart chakra, you know what I'm saying? The yellow was the intuition, the orange was the healing, and the sacral, and everything went on. And I was like, wait a minute. And it was amazing because everything was perfect. Okay. I gotta say that. It was like I'm telling you, like everything I wrote was from the higher realm. It said, do this. I said, okay. Now, so having that said, I was looking crazy out there for a while in the tarot community, being the only female or the only person with, you know, Uno cards written down, telling my story. All right. And sometimes, it just, it takes just that, us to do what we're supposed to do. Okay. As do you. So you guys, this is from birth. And this is why, your numbers are important. So they're saying even the time that your parents stayed in labor will be very informative. Okay. And I'm going to start sharing this because I had to do a special video, but I'm going to try to sink it in because I don't want to take too much of you guys' time. However, your name, you have to look back at my videos, and I hope I did it properly. I labeled it properly. I believe I did. If you guys can look in there, you'll find out what your name can mean, okay? Numerically, you'll find out the dimensional individual that you are, because the amount of letters in your name will tell you the dimensional being that you really are. Okay, that type of thing. And it goes further. So that, okay. I love you guys. And also, if you can see the time and how long the pregnancy lasts, what she felt before, during, and after. Okay. Everything surrounding your birth is part of you. Okay. That's how you came into awareness. Okay. That's the beginning, basically, of your awareness. Okay. This is all where your story begins. We think it began with that heartbreak, don't we? I yeah. So yeah, and some of you guys, your sibling held you first. One of your siblings held you first. I'm seeing it. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And I felt that too. That same sibling, you guys have they trigger you some kind of way. They're the first one to hold you. But nevertheless, you guys, I'm gonna let you dive and delve in that, okay? Because your your suggestion is that, okay? Even though I said advice is something you pay for. Suggestion is something that's free. So your suggestion is that you guys do those things and do that work. You know, that's some work. You can say, hey, I did on myself today. I'm proud of you guys, okay? Because a lot of you guys are ending cycles and it's almost time for pay the piper. You know, some of you guys are really, I'm telling you, you mastered, you know, one's self in a specific area to acquire this infinite abundance. All right. You are saved by the higher realms. That's why you guys need to expect these miracles. I cannot make this type of thing up. Okay. All right. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If like I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. I hope I said that too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is up in the house here. And one little Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy is here. And one little Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus is here. Okay. However, the dominating is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius right now. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, you guys, parlay and peace be unto you and within. You heard me. One. Thank you guys for supporting this channel. Thank you. You get 5 stars. You guys, please remember that there are scammers out there who actually take pictures, photos, and then some doppelgangers. You know what I mean? Some people out there scamming people and think that this life is a joke. But you guys, please wake up and don't be a part of that smoke. Listen, I do not reach out. I do not have Google numbers, or you would not see my picture attached. Well, you wouldn't see it from me, okay? Just know that there's scammers out there, okay? Please know that there's scammers out there. They'll do anything to slander a good thing. You guys should know that by now. All right, keep doing what you're doing. They already infiltrated on my channel. I see a lot of unworthiness that is really lack on their part, but it goes criminal to the extent, you know what I mean? So people are doing things of that nature, and it's sad but touching. But you guys just keep your eyes and ears open for the scams, and just know that I be slams. Okay, I love you guys. One, peace out.